Oh, Amy's back.
Oh, our fearless leader.
I'm back. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. That was so depressing. So, as I was trying to say, I'm using my phone for, I don't have Wi-Fi here, so this was supposed to work, but I'm not sure it's going to work now. I'm going to try it again. I bet you it's not going to let me do it. Well, anyways, so I can't do what I was going to do because I can't share my app with you guys. It's crazy. You would think technology could handle that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might have found out. Oh, never mind. I just lied. Okay. Let's see if it updates. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yes.
It says I'm going big and I want to lose 15 pounds by the end of October. You guys see that? That is my goal.
Yep.
So that, I didn't have that planned to be on that screen. But anyway, there's a reason for that. So when you log into the app, you guys, what do you guys see? Is it frozen? It looks like it's frozen to me. Sad.
Hi, buddy.
I can see your mouse moving around, but the screen hasn't changed.
He went on. He has to go to work in the morning.
I'm trying to, it's not updating from my phone. Like what I'm trying to show you guys, I think. Well, darn it. Anyway, yeah, because it has the screen that says AirPlay, and then it has the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. You guys see all that, huh?
Yeah, but I've never seen that before. I don't think my app does that.
That's on my iPhone. That's like part of the iPhone. But it's frozen there, so I can't show you everything.
Oh, because it's behind.
That's what mine looks like without the toolbar there.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of it. It won't update, but you can't even, like I was going to show you on the app and go through it, but it's not changing when I change it. It's just like frozen. So that's depressing.
You can open those.
Darn it, I can't believe it's not going to work.
No.
What are you going to do? Have you guys played around with it very much, the app?
The only time I used it was, I think, for the last challenge I did with you on the app.
Was that March of 2016?
Right.
Because that's the time I used it.
I think like November was the last time I did it. Like, yeah, of 2016. Yeah. All right. Well, anyhow, basically, I need you guys to complete the checklist at the top of the app. So I was going to show you all this really cool stuff. But when you go to the home button, there's 4 buttons at the bottom. I don't know if anybody can access their app right now because you're all watching Zoom, so you probably can't. It's really sad. Oh, I'm just sad now.
Amy, I can actually get on my app and still hear you.
Oh.
So I'm listening to you, and I'm on my app, and I have my pre-start checklist. I did my goal and my before photo.
Okay, so I'm going to walk through it. I don't know if you guys want to actually like get your app out, or you could watch this recording later, but I'll walk through it anyways. So when you open up your app, there's going to be the main screen, and if the top left corner, there's a little menu, and in that menu you can see my groups, there's settings. I want to go over this most importantly because some of you are like, this app's annoying because every time somebody posts, it sends me a little thing on my phone, a notification, and it like pops up and it's like, so-and-so posted, so-and-so posted, so-and-so liked, so-and-so commented. So all these are going off like crazy. So in that menu, top left corner, there's settings, and then there's push notifications. You can change that through your actual phone. Oh gosh, I better not go, but luckily you guys can't see what I just did because I didn't know what I was doing. But you can change your push notifications to completely shut those off. But down lower, you're going to see where it says notifications. There's a bunch of different options. There's like, notify me when your coach adds a post. I say leave that on because then you guys can see every time I post, and then it's going to tell you, you know, oh, it's going to show you. This is kind of what I see. You guys can stare at this for a while. Can you guys see that? That's my computer. Can you see my computer right now? Yeah, somebody nod. You see my computer or no?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
fit and fabulous.
Yeah, this is like the Coach, like on the desktop version. But anyways, so in that menu, there's a notification thing, and you can just play around with that, decide what you want, like when you want it to notify you. You obviously don't want it to notify you every time somebody likes your post, at least I wouldn't. So it's up to you guys, but go change those settings so it doesn't drive you crazy. But I suggest like just having it set to where when your coach posts or maybe when somebody replies to you or tags you. So we can tag each other by using the @ sign. Usually I think if you start typing somebody's name in, it'll let you tag them, kind of like on Facebook. So make sure you tag me if it's something really important. That way I'll get a notification that you tagged me. I have a lot of my notifications on though, so I'm trying to keep up with you guys. And then there's like reminders that will tell you when to work out. Like it'll come up on your phone like you haven't logged your workout today. And then there's also a spot to update your workout and then any nutritional supplements you're using. That's mostly for you. It kind of just tells me what program you're doing too. So in my portal, like online here, like on my desktop, I can see basically like what program you chose. I can see your goal. And if you allow, I can see your photos. So it gave you an option to share your photos with your coach. And I think that was when you first joined the app or the group. I want you to make sure you have those set that I can see your weigh-in and hopefully your photos. You guys will share those with me because it's very motivating, like for me to see that you guys are getting results, and it's also going to hold you accountable. So make sure you take your photos. I'm going to say that over and over and over because you'll regret it later because you'll look back or you'll look at where you're at now and you'll be like, oh my gosh, like I wish I had a photo from a while ago so I could compare it. Or you'll be able to look at the photo that you took and you'll say, wow, I don't feel like I've come that far, but look at my picture. Like your picture is going to say so much more than that stupid scale because that scale could stay the same, and depending on how much fat you've lost and muscle you've built, your entire body composition could say, it could say the same. As an adult, I've always been like probably 150 to 170. My heaviest, I was like 200. I like barely went over 200, and then I was like, but I can tell you I have been a 160 chunky, flabby, and then I've been a 160 strong and muscular. So that scale is just, I can't stress that how annoying that dumb thing is, but definitely take those pictures. So those pictures are going to say so much more. And the measurements too. Get those measurements in. Oh, I see a little giraffe. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and then the goal really of this group, like I said, is just to get you guys motivated, excited, and give each other that accountability and support to sticking to a program. So pick a program, even if it just starts out with like an exercise routine. Some of you guys are at a beginner level, or if you're at a more advanced level, or if you've been doing the low carb without exercise, now's the time to probably add in some exercise. You can do whatever you want in this group. I'm not going to be like, everybody's low carb, or everybody needs to do clean eating, or, I'm not going to be super strict. But if you want to get results, you got to have a plan and you got to stick to it. So come up with like a meal plan. You can browse all the online stuff in the Beachbody On Demand if you have access to that. I will also be adding stuff in the files, which I want to show you guys. But on the app, so let's pretend we're in the app. On the home button, you're going to see where it says view your checklist. Tomorrow, that's going to be all gone. You can still add those things tomorrow that are on that checklist, but this is just like a pre-start checklist, and it has a spot for your goal, which I want you guys to add your goal in there because then I'm going to know what your goal is. It has a spot for your before photo, your starting weight, and I can see your starting weight as long as you have it shared with me. And then no need to like send me scale pics or anything this challenge because I'll be able to see your weight there. And I totally trust you guys. There's not going to be like a prize for weight loss, but a prize for participation in the group. Okay, so participate in the group. The more you motivate each other, the more I'm going to reward you guys. And I want to come up with some cool baskets and stuff. I like money. We all like money. I like to give away money usually, but I like to also the idea of coming up with like baskets, maybe with some low carb foods or some fitness, like a water bottle or yoga towel or stuff like that. I like stuff like that. And then it also has a spot for your measurements. So get your checklist done. Then on that home screen, you're also going to see my most recent post. It'll always show the most recent post that I've posted, not the pin post, but the most recent one that I posted. The second button from the bottom on your screen is going to show you the feed, like in the group. At the top of that, it has my pin post. So every single day I'm going to pin a post. So if it's something important that I've posted, that's where you're going to find it in the pin post. At the top of that feed also, this is like the main feed. You can choose if you want to see just my posts or just your posts. The other cool part, and this is an update since the last time I used the app, is you can click on someone's name anywhere, like on their exact name, like where they're typing, like when they've typed a comment, and it will take you to their personal feed. Like it'll show you what they've posted. So if you're like, Cassandra is so encouraging, and she is very motivating and exciting, and I want to see what she had for dinner last night, you can go stalk her and be crazy. We like to be crazy like that. No, but you can choose your favorite challenger and see what posts that they've posted. And then you can sort them by mine too if you just want to see mine. Feel free to post all you want in here. Definitely don't feel like you're over posting, because the more we post, the more we're going to motivate each other, okay? And comment, tag, encourage, say high five. You know, every time somebody comments, it just gets more energy going in the group. And then the big button in the middle, so I'm kind of just going left to right at the bottom of the app, is going to be this big plus button. And that's where you get to add your workout or your Shakeology. Even if it's not Beachbody related, I want you to add it in there. If you went for a 30-minute walk and you've got your heart rate up and you feel like that was your exercise for the day, take a selfie and add that workout in there. You don't have to do selfies, but I highly encourage them. If you have some sweat dripping, that's even more encouraged, obviously. But don't feel obligated if it makes you feel uncomfortable, but I love seeing those sweaty pictures. And then Shakeology is definitely optional. I never want anybody to feel pressured that you have to have something, because we are all different. We all have different things that work for us, but I do fully support Shakeology just because the way it's changed my life, the energy it gives me, keeps me full, and it gets me all those nutrients without me having to worry about, did I eat my vegetables today? Because you're supposed to eat a lot of vegetables, like a lot. And it seems like that's the hardest thing for me to do. So getting that shake in, I know I'm getting my vitamins in. But again, that is optional, and you can track it with the app that way. So the fourth button over, like after the plus on the other side, this is where you can track your progress. It shows your goal, and that's the screen that it got frozen on when I was trying to share it. I guess I can just... why can't I? Okay, I'm changing this. I totally realized I didn't have to have you guys stare at that. Oh gosh, I don't have very much more time because I don't have the paid version right now of Zoom. But anyways, okay, so on that button, I want you guys, that's where your progress could be updated. At any time, you can update your pictures, you can update your measurements, you can update your weigh-in at that progress one. Then your notifications is the bottom far right. I can send you messages from the desktop version. So if you get a message from me, you can go in there and see that message. You can't message me back through the app, but you can message me by email or text, or you can actually just call me. So if I send you something and you are offended and you're like, Amy, why can't I eat that pizza? Why are you mad at me? You can call me and like yell at me. And then I'll say, hey, you want some accountability. That's why I did that. No. But I do like to message every now and then, just to say, hey, what's going on? Or I can send messages to everybody in the group and remind you to weigh in. So I want you guys to weigh in first thing tomorrow morning, and then weigh in every Sunday or Monday. Up to you guys if you want to do Sunday morning, Monday morning, whenever works best for you. And update your weigh-in in the app. But I'll post in there and remind you guys. Let's see, what else? Is there anything about the app that you guys have questions about? Nothing? Nothing?
No, I think we'll all just learn as we go.
Yeah, you'll learn as you go, and it'll be fun. So don't hesitate to text me either. I think you guys all have my number, and you should be able to just click text on the app somewhere. I should know that too. There's a way to like message your coach. I need to figure out where that's at. I feel like you can click on my name. Yeah, you click on my name, and then it says contact coach. And you can email me, text me, or call me. Like, feel free to use any. Text is going to be the best one because that's how you're going to get a hold of me the fastest, the easiest. Okay, so we have a few minutes. So I'm going to show you guys if you don't have on demand. Kim, do you have this? I don't remember if you have it.
No, I do not.
But just really quick, I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty awesome. I'm sure I'll say that a million times. But
I do have it, but I don't anymore.
But they kind of like updated it so you can sort it. So it's really cool because you can sort the level, the fitness level. My computer, it probably can't handle it right now. between everything going on, the video and everything. Okay, I won't click on anything. But
It's definitely user friendly.
it's awesome, yes. All the Beachbody programs are on here. A week of hard labor. I did one and I was sore for like 2 days. That's it's a training workout. It's only 1 week, but I was like, you could do this. It's 5 days, but you could do that every week and repeat it. You'd get great results because it was tough. The shift shop is what I'm going to do. So 3 weeks, a 3-week workout. So I'm going to do the first 3 weeks and I'm going to do 3 more weeks during this challenge. I love it. It's like interval training, but it's got all the Beachbody workouts. So when you click on one, it's going to have program materials, and in there, it's going to tell you, like, it's going to give you a nutrition guide, and it's going to give you the workout calendar. It gives you everything you need. So this is the membership that you get for $99 a year. And it's crazy. Like, you can sort it up at the top by type of workout, like how the length of the workout, the type, like cardio or strength training or yoga, flexibility, the trainer. Let's say if you just only like Shanti, you could just go sort by Shanti workouts, or the fitness level. And I really like that because the fitness level, you don't want to get into like a really hard one and start with hammer and chisel and think that it's going to be a beginner program, and then you start it and then you hate it and then you don't do anything else. So I love how it does that. And Clean Week is coming in October too. So we'll probably throw that into the challenge group if you guys want to follow along with that.
What is Clean Week, Amy?
It's just like a little 7-day challenge. It's kind of like, you know how I've done 7-day clean eating groups, like the free groups that I've done before? It's like that, but Beachbody put it together instead of like coaches putting it together. Because it was always my own stuff that I put together. So it's kind of their deal. And I think it includes workouts, some new workouts. So yeah, that's just that really quick. But definitely come up with what kind of
It's
plan.
definitely worth the $99. Like, I feel like it has already paid for itself.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's crazy. Like, it's a crazy good deal because it's less than $10 a month. I mean, it's crazy. So, but no pressure. But if you're struggling with exercise and you don't know what to do, I think that's a given. That's where I started, was with Turbo Jam. And there's no way in heck I would have ever found a passion for fitness if I hadn't found a program that I love. So that gives you the opportunity to find a program you love. And so since we're all different, I could sit here and tell you how much I love Shalene, and the next person could be like, I can't stand her. And I've heard it before. I'm like, what? But I love the shift shop. That's like, yeah, I love it. It's interval training and it's not super crazy like Insanity. I can't stand Insanity. Every time I try it, I hate it. So find something you love, you guys, okay? So I want you guys to come up with a plan for this week, all right? And feel free to share it in the group, all right? So start checking in tomorrow and take some sweaty pictures. Let us know what workout you're doing. If you have any troubles with eating or you want some suggestions, feel free to ask in the group. And I'm thinking every Sunday or maybe Monday night, whatever works best for everybody. I don't know. We could do like a Zoom chat and talk about different topics. I know everybody wants to know about food, and I think it would be cool to do like a little video of like meal prep, and I'll just get some foods that I get that are basic. I'm super basic. I just like to keep things easy. I don't want to make it complicated. I'm not a crazy cook, but when I get on Pinterest, I can make some good stuff. So, all right, guys. So text me if you have any questions or if you need any help with anything. All right. So I'm looking forward to this challenge.
Thank you, Amy.
Thanks for getting on and being patient with me.
Bye-bye.
I couldn't show you guys the app.
Bye-bye.
All right. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Bye.